Okay, Sean, now we want to create, can you create a simple table here? Like maybe, do you have Excel on your computer?
Yes.
Okay, can you open an Excel sheet?
Okay.
So we are going to see a record, like, okay. Okay, we want to create a table, okay? So just write customers, this is the table name, okay? Customers.
Okay.
And you can write row number 2, row number 2. Second row. No. Don't write row number 2. I meant to say start. Yeah, customer
Sorry.
ID. Yeah, customer ID. Customer ID. Not customer's ID, customer ID.
Okay.
Okay. Next, column B, name.
What?
Name.
Name. Okay.
Yeah, no, not the customer. Next to customer ID. The customers is the table name. Okay, so we try to
Oh,
create the,
okay.
yeah, just delete, yeah, name. If you want, can you please expand the column A? Column A.
Call me. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And country. Okay. So in the row number 3, just write 1. Okay. And name, you can enter John. So can you make that name first letter N uppercase?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Country Canada. Okay. Row number 2, Mary. M capital.
Okay.
USA, country is USA. Okay. So now can you create a table, like you know how to create a table, right? Select that 2 rows. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So you see, this is a table. Okay. So inside the database, you will have like multiple tables. So can someone tell me why do we need to create multiple tables? Can't we have one table? Yes, no. Yes, we can.
No, yes, we
Yes,
can have. Yes.
Yeah, go ahead, guys. Okay, yeah, we can have one table, yes, but it's more efficient. Like I would, Sean knows this example I always use. Like think about a big supermarket, right? Like a Walmart or anything. Like if you have your, if you have your, um, okay, can
How to put that?
can you hear us, Sean?
Yes.
Just click the on the Excel sheet. That's okay. Yeah, just click on the Excel sheet. Yeah, it
I
will.
think it's no.
It's not going away.
I can't able to close it.
Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So think about a big supermarket, right? Like big supermarket, you have seen the section, right? Electronics section, dairy section, vegetable section, grocery section, right? If we have something isolated in a small group, it's easy to manageable, trackable, right? So that's why in database also the table concept is existing. Like for customers, we can have the customer demographics data in one table. For customer purchases, orders we can keep in one table, customers, um, uh, other product we can keep in one table, right? So that's why There are multiple tables. So can someone tell me, so now we know what is a table. Can someone tell me which one is a record here?
The name John Mary varies from, that's a record.
Okay, do you have your Confluence open? Can you go back to your Confluence where we recorded this one? Okay, so what is he saying? Record.
It's the row. That's the row.
Yeah, that's
Row.
right. Okay, go back to your Excel. Okay, so row you see, right? Like number 3 is one record, right? John entire is information, data is one record. Number 2, Mary is a row, it's a record, right? You guys got this concept, right?
Each row is
Yeah.
a record, right?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, the
Mm.
next one, can you tell me a field? Can you show me a field there or column?
It's one field.
Name and country.
Yes, that's
Name,
right.
name
That's
and
what I meant.
country.
Yeah. So you have to sell the field name when I ask you column or field, because remember, Sean, this is what you're gonna implement in front end. You are going to collect customer name on the registration application, right? So the customer's name's going to saved in this database, this table, right? Remember, you have name. So you can enter a email ID column or field name, you can enter a mobile column. So whatever you are collecting from the UI or the front end, it's going to come to the database. So you have to have that columns. So two things you have to understand very clearly. What is the column name or the field name? What is the row or which is record?
Okay.
Are we clear on row and record and field and column?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
clear.
Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Okay. So before we proceed anything, we need to download some tools. It's like Excel, okay? Like, how do I say? SQL we use in the morning, I explain you. The SQL is the language, or like SQL is the language, standard query language, to work with a database. There are different type of databases we discussed, right? Cloud, Oracle, whatever databases, but we will need one tool or like a sample database to work with. So we are going to download SQLite. So just go to your
Yeah, I think I have already Microsoft SQL. For learning purpose, do you need to download any other SQL tool?
it's okay. We can use MySQL also, no problem. But I just want to keep it light. I don't
Yes.
know
Okay.
other people capacity.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll
So
go
let's
there.
download SQLite. So both of you also, Nikita and Chris, you guys can also download.
Okay.
So just I don't know. Are you guys using Windows or Mac, Nikita and
I'm using Windows.
Windows, right? It's same like Sean's.
Yes.
I'm also using Windows.
Okay, okay. Do you guys need the URL, whatever he's downloading? Oh,
No, it should be fine. I will go on
okay,
Google as well.
okay,
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you.
okay. Okay, I'll give 5 minutes, just download.
Has anyone done
Not yet.
Yeah, just give
Completed.
some time. Yeah.
it? I don't know how to proceed now because I don't have that archive. Can you please guide me?
Okay, can you go to download? Where is your file? I was not looking your window where you are now.
I have already downloaded a zip
Okay.
file of it.
Okay. Did you unzip that one? It's saying unzip. Extract all. Yeah, click that one.
That execution file is missing here. Am I doing it in a correct way?
Did you, the link you download, is that the right one? Can you go back
Yes,
to,
that's right. There is a problem in extracting this.
oh,
This I have to search it on a web.
yeah, no worries. Yeah, you can fix it. If not, you said you have MySQL also, right?
Yeah, can you guys share? I will stop my screen sharing.
Yeah, just hold a second. Maybe I can share my screen.
Yeah, mine is still trying to download as well.
Oh, you are still trying to download? Okay.
Mm.
Okay, you guys can download. I can wait. Okay, in the meantime, I can just share my screen. Okay. So now I'm going to steal the screen. So today you guys can download SQLite and we can start practicing tomorrow. Okay. So I'm going to take the screen. Okay, Sean. You guys can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is how it looks like when you download. So here you can see new databases. Okay. So you can create new databases. And here you can see open databases. So let's assume you already put down this one. You already created some databases. Okay. So I have some databases already exist. I just want to show you some table. Okay. Okay, so here you see this is a database. This is application. Okay, so here this is a loan application I have written in Python. So I just want to show you the database here. Okay, so I open here the database. So here you see when I open the database, it's saying database structure. So you see there are 12 tables in there. Here you can see, right? There are 12 tables. Okay. So now how can here you can see one option, create table. So here can go here. I can pretty much open the table. So these are all system created. So this is the table I collect data from front-end application, the UI. So you see there's ID number. I have customer name, first name, last name, email ID, amount created. So this data, I'm not sure still I have this program in my computer. See if I have, I will show you tomorrow. From the browser, when customers come to that website, the application will ask, okay, provide your name, first name, last name, provide your email ID, how much loan you want to apply. And when they hit the submit button, so this data is saved in this table. Okay. So here you can see execute SQL, right? You can see here how to this is the place you can run query. The query is nothing but it's the statement, it's the language we use to get the data from the database. Okay, we have a couple of minutes. Can someone help me to write one query, like how to retrieve the data, like how to get the data? So get the data mean, you see here in our, we have the loan application. This is the table, okay? So if we want to see this loan application data, how we can ask in the table, how we can ask in SQL, show me the data, show me the details, show me the information on this loan application table. So can someone help me? What should I write? So here, okay.
Looking at column, I was going to try, Jay. Let me try. Look into,
so
I would say, I think it's column 1 or column 2 or something. On row 3 or something like that.
Yeah, we have to use keywords, okay? So to retrieve or get the data, you have to use a keyword called select, okay? This is not case sensitive, but I prefer if you guys can write in uppercase, okay? So now we are telling select. If you want to see any data from a table, you have to say select. I want to see all the data. Like how we can tell all, you have to enter asterisk here. Okay, so now we are pretty much done. We want to get the date. We want to see select all columns, all fields from. Next keyword is from, from, and space. And what is my table name? What is my table name here?
Loan application.
Loan application, yes. So I will have to write loan. I'm not sure this table is still existing. Long time ago I have written, but let me try, okay? So this is case, okay, yeah, it's working. Loan application table. And you have to close this statement. So you always end up this one. You have to close the statement like this, okay? So you can put a space or without a space. You have to use this symbol. So here again, I will explain you. Select mean show me. You are pretty much going to write select. It's like filtering. You want to get all the data. This is the keyword select. Here, let's say you want to get only the first name column. Just write only the first name. Or if you want to write last name, you can write first name, comma, last name. Okay. And if you want to need email, so writing one by one is tedious, right? But whatever column fields you need, you can just pretty much enter here. But for me, I just written this asterisk, like I want all the fields here. Okay. Okay. Next one, from which table. So you have to write which table. So here there are multiple tables. So we want to get the data from loan application table. Okay. So let's.
Jay, this session going to end?
Yeah. If the session is going to end, then we'll meet tomorrow. Okay. So I'm going to execute